can't hit. And Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Here we go. You take a look at the Pacers.
And after dropping the last one against this team, they're looking for payback. They certainly don't want to get swept.
No, you never want to lose both games of a season series.
Oh!
Wow!
And I'll tell you what, I mean, he is a creative, explosive finisher at the rim. Green loves putting on a show.
Outside for Halliburton. Pass to Turner. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
There's the steal. In transition, here come the Pacers. Shot's good by Mathurin.
You're talking about a sensational athlete. Mathurin is so tough in transition.
To the wing on the left. Here's Hendricks. Three-pointer off the mark. Intercepted. Pass to Davis. Over Turner. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
I like when Davis knocks down those jumpers. It forces the defense to leave the paint and really spaces the court.
And he gets that one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And it's Green missing. Pass to Turner. Utah grabs the miss.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
And then Turner with the dunk.
Too easy for Turner. The defense has to put up more of a fight around the rim.
Here's Green. It's deflected. And they get it back. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Pacers leading by 4. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Nembhard. Off target with the 3. Now here's Green. An important score for this team, averaging around 25.5 a game.
Talk about using that speed. Green to the rim with ease.
Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Here's Bailey. Right now, he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Yep, that one's good.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea. I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. Walker sets a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And he dunks it down.
Oh, what a powerful finish. You could feel the impact.
Oh, he's going to be bragging about that one later, and for good reason, too, man.
Well, that's what poor defense will get you. They deserve to get dunked on there.
Make some noise.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Make some noise.
Indiana trailing here. Tipped. Here's Collier. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Knocked loose. And stolen by Williams. The finish. And he lays it in off the breakaway.
Great recognition. Understanding that that one is all him.
Yeah, beating everyone up the floor and finishes off the break.
Pass to Shepard. It's tipped. He's got a clear path. Here's Sexton. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Number 25.
A show of pure athletic ability from Sexton. What a dunk.
Outside Walker. To stop the run. And the jam by Walker.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Utah leading by 4. On the wing, Sexton. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. And remember, despite a great start to his career, Colin Sexton was traded after his 4th year, Coach.
Yeah, well, Brian, seems like everybody gets traded at some point now, and Sexton has responded well to that deal. He understands it's not personal, it's a business. He deserves a lot of credit for what he's done.
2 sides to that coin, too. The team that traded you, there's also a team that wanted you in trade.
So true.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second. Oh, he packs it down!
That is incredible.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Ooh, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. With the drive. Williams from long range. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
What a huge shot.
23.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
Yeah, I also like how they've immediately gotten out in transition. They came to run, and we'll see if they can keep it up.
Turner, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The 3 is up. Bailey shot is off. Pacers trail by 9. Outside Mathurin. The baseline J. That one rolls around and rims out.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
And he stays with it. Outside for Green. 6 to shoot. Over to the wing. And Hendricks gets it to go. Hendricks has got 5 now.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
I want Halliburton running my offense. Tyrese is a fantastic decision maker.
Pass to Bailey. Shoots over Mathurin. Bailey's shot is off.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
And it's Mathurin missing. Jazz leading by 10. Stan, another head coach from the Greg Popovich tree. Will Hardy, who started his career in San Antonio.
And there have been a lot of successful guys that have come through the Spurs organization. Will Hardy is just another one who is developing into an outstanding NBA coach.
Great body control allows Mathurin to finish through contact.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
Here's Halliburton. It's tipped. Here's Hendricks. He's got 5. Over Siakam. The Jazz again can't hit.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
Turner for 3. Kessler with a rebound. And it's Green with the ball for Utah. And it's Green punching it home.
What hops from Green, going up high and taking it right to the hoop.
A good look from Siakam. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Here's Green. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Nembhard. Pacers trail by 12. Here's Halliburton. And Hallie to the hoop.
And the coaching staff wants Halliburton to take advantage of easy scoring opportunities, including finishing in transition.
Left side, Green.
Oh! Wow!
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch! That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Bailey. Indiana with a rebound.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
They're just going all out. Hard to get in Mathurin's way when he's driving like that.
And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
.146 left to play in the first half. Off the mark, had a chance there to trim it to single digits.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Pacers trail by 10. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your track shoes ready, especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or if you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him. Pass to Hendricks. Here's Bailey. Green with the ball. And Bailey gets it to go. And the Jazz lead by 10.
And a bit of a struggle for him so far in the quarter. Just 1 for 5 from the field.
Here's Halliburton. Kessler with a rebound. Jazz leading by 10. Right side, Green. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
And it's like Green doesn't have an off switch. He's consistent at attacking defenses and drawing whistles.
A big group substitution here for Utah.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Oh, he packs it down!
That is incredible.
And that one is stuffed right through.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
No good on the shot. And so it's the Utah Jazz earning this break in the action, up 10. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. Back to the game after this break. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Pacers trail by 10. Grant, a big reason for Utah to be excited about the future. Their young head coach, Will Hardy.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's had this team competitive after trading away both Mitchell and Gobert. And I love how Hardy has developed guys like Lauri Markkanen.
Here's Collier. Soft touch off the glass. Collier's got his second basket of the game.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Your Indiana Pace mates are turning the temperature up. Let's dance.
On defense, the Pacers. It's a 10-point game. Going inside. And that one is hammered home.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
Yeah, what a night it's been for Mathurin. He's been an absolute offensive force doing it all.
Here's Collier. Up and in on the layup. Collier's got 8.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime. Making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
Fires from deep. Drains the triple.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Here's Sexton. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Pulls up. The shot by Nembhard, no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
The kick out to Williams. Sends it home from three-point land.
3.
Williams has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, they've come out of the break confidently. 4 of their first 5 here to start the second half.
Halliburton, no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
They set the screen. Outside Sexton. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. He's off on the layup. Here's Walker. And it's good. 2 points. Walker's got his second basket on the night.
This is how Walker likes to play. He invites contact and he dishes it out.
Now Sexton. Pass to Collier. On the take. Misses the baby hook. Pacers trail by 10. Now here's Walker. To the inside. And there's a 3-second violation.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
Here's the pick. Outside Sexton. Pass to Williams. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Shepard. This gives him an opportunity to get within 10. There's Neesmith with the three. And the three-pointer goes. And it just seems like shelf life for head coaches gets shorter and shorter. Stan, even winning coaches aren't safe.
Yeah, even the teams in the top 2 or 3 of their conference are sometimes opting to make a change. In that kind of environment, it's a challenged coach with any real authority.
And there's the foul. It's on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul. And so it's Indiana with it. They trail by 7.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And the bucket is good. And the Jazz lead by 7.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, we know what kind of scorer he is, but he could use a little help.
Pass to Sexton. 4-3. Second chance shot. Here's Collier. Let's go with a 3. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
And B.A., if you let him, he will do damage.
No resistance, you pay.
Yeah, look, never tempt a guy with a sure thing. No surprise to see him taking advantage like that.
To the paint. His first shot coming late. And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Everyone, come on, let me hear you.
There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. 3 on the clock. And the shot goes in. Sexton's got 6 points.
A dynamic scorer. Sexton will absolutely take the mid-range J if you give it to him.
And so it's Utah, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their key to consistency has been...
The Jazz, 52.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Jazz. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Great roll by Kessler after setting the screen. That's textbook.
And it's Mathurin missing.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Terrific work from Green inside.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Here's Siakam. And it's blocked by Kessler.
And look, Kessler just has a nose for the ball. He is a certified shot blocker.
And here's Halliburton. Nembhard outside. 6 on the shot clock. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Davis, a screen. Pass to Bailey. Shoots over Matherin. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Look at Halliburton converting through contact.
And I appreciate how confident Halliburton is. For a guard, he handles himself well indeed.
High arcing shot. Davis a screen. Pass to Kessler. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Green. Here's Bailey. Takes it inside. Oh!
Wow!
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Here's Green. And it's Utah scoring again.
And right now, Green's got the hot hand, and it would be wise to keep going to him.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. He wants them to show more heart, saying, quote, they are outworking us, you guys. At some point, you've got to decide you want to box out and that you want to protect the ball. He does not sound too pleased with the performance. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Stolen by Davis. Three-pointer. Green, money from deep. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
Green with the ball. He's picked up by Nembhard. Here's Bailey. No good off the glass.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
And it's Matherin missing.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Outside, Green. Pass to Bailey. Back to Green. Shot clock at 5. The fadeaway. Siakam pulls down the board.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
And stolen by Green.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Green. A rebound by Tyrese Halliburton.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him. Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the look he liked from 3 and capitalized.
Here's Bailey. Shoots over Matherin. Utah with another miss.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selection. You have to be set up for success.
We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Green with the ball. From outside the arc. The shot that time not on target. Pacers trail by 8. Matherin with the ball. And Kessler picks him up defensively. And it's Matherin missing. And it's Green with the ball for Utah. They still need this. Ooh, slicing through. Green.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Puts it up. Oh, right between the eyes. All net that time. There's 38 seconds left to play in the fourth. To the left wing. Here's Bailey. Shot clock at 6. Pascal Siakam with a rebound.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
"11 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. So we see the Jazz